Hey everybody, Adventure Steven Heumann here. I am on the island of Maui in Hawaii on the epic road to Hana with some of my good friends from Hoaloha Jeep Adventures. Now I'm going to do something a little bit different today. Of course I'm going to show off the road and some of the beauty, but I'm going to talk to some of the locals about what it means to be Pono on the road. This is very, very important. You need to know it if you're going to drive this road, so let's go.
What began as the King's Trail over 600 years ago, the road to Hana today is one of the most iconic routes in the world. At 52 miles long and with over 50 historic bridges and 600 curves, the tight highway takes you past waterfalls, ocean views, and eventually to a town that feels like it's been plucked directly from our shared understanding of the word paradise.
To live here in Hana is like living a dream. The best spot in Maui no Koe. Maui's the best, but in Hana's, it just takes it. It's like its own country, so to speak, you know, living out here in Hana.
Hana is a very small area. Everybody know each other. It's just a family. It's like one ohana, they call it. It's a very simple living. It's not a very exciting town, but it's a simple and everybody love each other.
The town may be quaint and simple, but the road to Hana is anything but. This isn't a highway like what we on the mainland imagine. This can be a difficult and frustrating drive if you don't know what you're doing.
This road can be very testing in times. The road can get very narrow, the bridges are very tight.
It's a treacherous area. Hana Highway is rated within the top 10 most dangerous highways in the entire world every single year.
That being the case, a lot of tourists try to drive the road with very mixed results. Because the Hana Highway is exactly that, a highway, not a backcountry drive, locals use it every day for work, going to the hospital, you name it. If tourists are blocking the road for pictures or what have you, it's understandable locals are going to get frustrated. And that's where the word Pono comes into play. How do you drive this road with Pono? It's simpler than you might think.
What it means to be Pono is to do what is right. When you know something is wrong, yeah, you need to be the bigger person and rise above that and do the right thing.
To be Pono on the road to Hana to me is, one, you respect the locals that live here.
Try and think about everybody on the road and not just about your own personal experience.
The rule of the road is whenever a car catches up to you, that means they're moving faster than you. So the first opportunity to pull over, you should pull over and let them pass.
Don't stop on the bridges and don't stop on the curve there's nothing to pull over.
And communicating through the horn in a positive way is one of the best ways to stay Pono on this highway. It happens in a like, yippee! Saw that? It was like a double three-er and a thumb and a pinky. Very different than the like, and the one finger situation.
If there's a no parking sign, don't park there. If there's a fence, don't hop over it. You'd think these would be common sense things, but when you get a couple thousand tourists together every day on vacation, sometimes those things get missed. The drive is definitely amazing from start to finish, but if you want to have an authentic, safe, and Pono experience, there is a simpler way.
I just say take a tour. Come to Hoaloha, we got you. Hear the stories, learn about the things that we are driving alongside of, or just chill and cruise.
I'm going to be honest with you right now, you don't want to drive this road by yourself. It's stressful, it's treacherous. You want to go with Hoaloha Jeep Adventures. HoalohaJeeps.com, and there's not going to be any of that stress, and you're not going to have to worry about being Pono on the road. They're going to be Pono on the road, and you're just going to have a great time. Well, for At Your Leisure, I'm Steven Heumann.